the greatest pillar of APC in the Southeast. One of the major supporters of APC in Nigeria. Your Excellency, the Deputy Governor of Imo State, Professor Lucid, the Chairman, is it the Zonal Chairman? No, who is the National Officer? The National Officer, the Zonal Chairman, our distinguished Chairman of APC from across the Southeast. Maybe I would have prevented from going home. The Vice, the Deputy Woman Leader of the nation, my sister, very distinguished ladies and gentlemen of the press, I greet you. I am here to meet and interact with you distinguished delegates from across all the 5 states in the Southeast. I'm so pleased, I'm so happy, I'm excited to see this crowd. And let me commend His Excellency, the Lion of the Southeast, for ensuring that APC is established, is rooted in the Southeast. My brother, you are taking the Southeast into the mainstream politics of Nigeria. Let's not make any mistake. No propaganda should derail us or stop us. APC in 2023 should dominate the Southeast. That is the way to go. That is the way to the presidency of Nigeria for the Southeast. Distinguished delegates, my name is Ahmed Lawan. I represent Yobe Senatorial District. And by the grace of God, the President of the Senate today. I was a member of the House of Representatives for 8 years between 1999 and 2007. And I was elected into the Senate in 2007. Re-elected 2011. Re-elected 2015. Re-elected 2019. And I want to be elected the President of Nigeria in 2023. By all means, I've gone through the school of the National Assembly Legislature, and I served in the House as Chairman, Committee on Agriculture, and as Chairman, Committee on Education. Even though I was in opposition, because I was APP and then ANPP. I was never PDP. Yet, because we would work together with anyone, the House leadership trusted me to head those major committees. Those of us from the National Assembly know what that means. In the Senate in 2007, I served as Chairman Public Accounts Committee, and that is the highest committee that could be given to any opposition senator in the Senate in Nigeria. And I did that for 8 years, 2007 to 2015. In 2015, I ran for the Senate presidency, but you know, first time is the best. I didn't get it in 2015. In 2019, I ran for the Senate presidency, and because first time has arrived, I got it so easily, because I was voted by 79 senators and my rival had only 28 votes. And that's to tell you that I've gotten the trust of my colleagues even across political parties. This lion of the southeast here, the Oma, has been a major pillar in all my political journey since we started. He was at the forefront in 2015, you know he was a senator. He wanted me to be a Senate president. He worked so hard, tirelessly. Well, it wasn't to be. But today, to the glory of God, this our brother, the governor of Imo State, has worked so hard to also keep this campaign going. Actually, he presented my completed form. He says, this is our candidate. And you know, Onwa doesn't embark on anything that doesn't work. Onwa is smart, very intelligent, very strategically minded. So I'm already feeling like I should go and stay close to the villa. Wait for the swearing. I'm going to tell you. Onwa, I want to thank you very much for being there for me all the time. You have been a wonderful colleague, a wonderful brother. You are everything to us. And I'm not alone. He knows what I mean. Onwa is beyond the southeast. Onwa is national. Distinguished delegates, let me tell you what I believe in, what my mission is, why I'm contesting, why I want to be president of our county at this stage. Having served as majority leader in the last assembly, I was the Senate leader. And as Senate leader, you are in charge of government business in the chamber of the Senate. Everything that comes from the presidency comes through you. You stand up to defend it, you ensure that if it is a bill, it passes. If it is nominations, you get them confirmed. So I've learned something even in the last assembly. This time, I'm even closer to Mr. President. Because as President of the Senate, I'm also the Chairman of the National Assembly, by the grace of God. And therefore, I know all the issues in our governance. I know our successes. I know our challenges. And I intend to build on our successes as an administration. And I will have to work hard with a strong team of politicians and anyone who wishes us well and who possesses the capacity, the expertise and the skills to make our nation great and far, far better. For me, it is security first, because you need to secure the people, even for them to go to their farms or to go to their markets or to go about their local businesses. They need to be secured. This is a challenge that this administration has been working so hard to ensure that every citizen is secured. I am coming from the northeast, coming from Yobe State. We were under the domination of Boko Haram between 2014 and 2015 before President Muhammad Buhari took office. When he took office in 2015, he had a deliberate program. He asked the command and control of the Nigerian army to move to the epicenter of Boko Haram activities in Borno State. Today, we are far, far safer most of the insurgents are coming out to surrender with their families. Their leaders have been killed, and of course, before Muhammadu Buhari took over, about 15 or 16 of our local governments in Borno, in Yobe and Adamawa were under the full control of Boko Haram. No more. But we still have some challenges. That is a success story for our administration. That is the kind of story we want repeated in all parts of Nigeria. We are battling so hard in the northwest and some parts of the north central with the bandits and kidnappers, and of course in the south, particularly the southeast, which is a recent development, which is something that with strategic reasoning and of course the engagement, proper engagement, we will overcome some of these challenges that we face. The southeast is supposed to be our South Korea. It's supposed to be our Japan. It's supposed to be our America in Nigeria. Very, very, very ingenious people, very enterprising people. And therefore, we must never allow our past history told by colonialists or by the enemies of Nigeria, to say that this is different, that one is different. We are the same people. Because whether you are coming from the north, or from the south, or the east or the west, you are a Nigerian. And as a Nigerian, you will hope, pray and work that every Nigerian, in every part of Nigeria, succeeds and be in peace. Because what happens here in Owerri affects me in Yobe. And what happens in Yobe affects you here. So I believe that given the opportunity, and we're already doing something, I must have a national integration policy, national cohesion. What does that mean? It's for us to ensure that there is fairness in access to social, to economic, and political opportunities. This is one way to go, because most of the time, the crisis, the conflict, is about resource distribution, opportunities that is available to everyone. So I believe that we must continue to work for national integration, give everybody a sense of belonging. If you are a businessman, you should excel in any part of Nigeria you choose to be. Secondly, having secured our nation, we must continue to work for the improvement in our economy. Our economy is already the largest in Africa, and that is the thing. We have been able to succeed to maintain the #1 position despite 2 years of COVID that we suffered. But one thing is, we need to improve to make this economy more productive, that it is also more inclusive. That is to say that those at the highest level do not enjoy at the expense of those at the lowest part of the ladder. That is to say, if you are a small trader, you must have some support. We already have some support, some empowerment programs. In fact, several empowerment programs by the present administration of President Muhammadu Buhari. But what we need to do is to ensure that in areas like the southeast, where majority of people are business people or business oriented, SMEs, the small and medium scale enterprises would have to be supported. Support to establish, support to sustain and maintain, because we will have employment opportunities for our youth. And once everybody has something to do, nobody would like to go for any trouble. Nobody would like to be hit. Nobody would like to be named. Nobody would like to be destroyed. But if you have nothing, then you think you live for nothing. And therefore you don't fear to fall when you're already lying down. So I want to make that my mission, that employment opportunities must come through support to SMEs, small and medium scale enterprises that most of us here are so good at. In fact, our women, especially in the southeast, are breadwinners in many families. I want to see a situation where our women will continue to play a very dominant role. But I am particularly also concerned about our youth. And as a youth myself, am I not one? And we're close to them. I believe that to transform Nigeria, you have to transform our youth. Take them off the streets. Get them to schools. We must invest in our education. We don't have to have everybody becoming a graduate.
Right. Let me go.